Dashboards in CloudVision allow you to create customizable views of various metrics using different data types in your network. You can use these dashboards to quickly glance at different use cases such as device level or interface level metrics, your traffic flows, your MLAGs or BGP routes, even customize compliance information. You can also quickly click on the time slider and go back in time to figure out what exactly happened with the most critical metrics in your network. Let's take a look at how we can create dashboards from scratch. Start by clicking on the Dashboards tab and New Dashboard button. You will see this widgets view where you can create a dashboard using different metrics quickly. Let's start with a graph. Click on the Configure to see various settings that allow you to pick and choose. As you can see here, we can either pick single or multiple metrics. Let's select a single metric for multiple sources option, which means we'll be able to zoom into a single metric from different data sources. Next, you will be able to pick your metric source. Here you have the option of selecting your devices, interfaces, connectivity monitor connections as your metric source. We will choose the connectivity monitor connections. This will further narrow down the different metrics available for you. We'll pick the latency and then we will pick the leaf 1A connectivity monitor connections. As you can see here, it added latency information to our two connectivity monitor endpoints. Let's also take a look at the multiple metric option. Since we picked the multiple metrics for one source, now we have to pick our data source. We will pick all the available metric options, and this will allow us to get a very detailed view of how our AWS endpoint connection is doing by just glancing at the dashboard. Though we just focus on the connectivity monitor here, you have many available options to pick and choose from depending on what's important to you on your network. For example, focusing on devices will let you pick various data metrics such as endpoint counts, BGP information, utilization information, etc. Interfaces will let you pick DOM level metrics, .1x metrics, and even interface configuration metrics. Next, let's also add a table view. This is pretty much similar to the graph view, except as the name suggests, you will see your metrics in a table format. The aggregate widget will let you look at a metric in aggregate. Let's pick the software version. As you can see, we can see the aggregate view of what EOS versions are running on our devices. Top K will show the top interfaces according to the selected metric. We will go ahead and select the top utilized interfaces and select the bar chart as the visualization type. Once you're done, name your dashboard and save the changes. You can use the time slider to go back and forth between time periods to see how your metrics changed over time. As you can imagine, this can come in pretty handy in troubleshooting scenarios. Let's also look at the various summary widgets available for customization. Starting with events. You will see the event summary by device just by clicking on it. Next, let's add a couple of compliance screens to figure out which devices are exposed to bugs and security advisories. Endpoints will let you add device breakdown views in your network. Finally, the traffic flows will let you customize particular traffic flows in your network. So you can always keep an eye out for the most important traffic flows in your network with a quick glance.